Hello everyone, I'm in Abilene, Texas today, and I'm checking out a case that has got to be one of the most horrific sibling on sibling violence that I've ever heard of. There's a few other cases that are pretty similar in terms of sibling on sibling violence, but this one really stood out to me. Anyway guys, we're gonna get into it. It's a sad one. Now this story is all about 13-year-old named Paris Bennett, who ended up murdering his 4-year-old half-sister named Ella in a shocking and brutal way. Now I may have to be kind of discreet on the words I use in this case, as again I do not want to of course get either demonetized or of course shock you guys too much, but yeah, this case was one of the more brutal ones. So it says on the night of February 5th 2007, Paris Bennett, again 13 years old, was home with his half-sister Ella, who was 4, and it says his mother named Charity went to go to work. She worked as a waitress, and so she ended up hiring a babysitter. However, it says that somehow 13-year-old Paris convinced this babysitter to go home. I'm not sure what he told the babysitter, but for whatever reason he convinced her to go home. It says that she was sleeping in her bed when he ended up stabbing her to death. And also it says that apparently they found some semen on Ella's body and the bed she was sleeping on. So in other words, Paris sexually assaulted his half-sister after basically a night of looking at some porn. And so he kind of went on a sexual rampage, if you will. And it says that he ended up killing Ella to cover up the fact that he had just sexually assaulted her. Now it says that I guess like his original goal potentially was to kill his mother also, but it says that he did not complete that part of the plan because I guess it was quote unquote harder than he thought to kill someone, which again goes to show the mind not only of a 13-year-old but just the mind of someone who I guess kind of realized how terrible a mistake he made after killing his half-sister. Now it says after he sexually assaulted and killed Ella, it says that he contacted a friend and then called 911. And during the 911 call, Paris stated that he accidentally killed someone. And then the operator says something to the effect of, you think you killed someone? And he says, no, I know I did. My sister. I feel so messed up. Now it says that during his first confession with police, it says that he committed the murder in order to quote unquote punish his mother because he was angry with her. According to him, it says that she had briefly relapsed after overcoming a drug addiction. And it says basically that, again, he sexually assaulted Ella. And it says that the more violent he became while stabbing her, it says that he got more and more excited. And from what I've been reading, it sounds like he stabbed Ella roughly 17 times. His stab wounds on Ella were not an uncontrollable rage like you see in some murders. The stab wounds were kind of more methodical. Anyway, Paris Bennett was of course convicted of Ella's murder and sexual assault. And it says that he was given a 40-year sentence. 40-year sentence. Now Paris, of course, at this time is, I believe, 26 years old, 27 years old, give or take. All right, guys. So anyway, so the house where Paris and his sister Ella and their mother lived is here off Davis Drive. And again, it's 817 Davis Drive in Abilene, Texas. And it's going to be this house right here with the pink or reddish door. So again, just imagine, you know, like I said, Paris's mother was at work. So imagine she got a frantic, probably call, either from Paris or from the police, who again, you know, describe that they found, you know, 4-year-old Ella dead and that her son Paris was the one who did it. I mean, I can't even fathom what that would have been like, you know, just racing home from work knowing that your son killed your daughter. Just absolutely heartbreaking. Anyway, so I attempted to find Ella's grave, but looking on findagrave.com, it says that she was cremated. And so I, of course, can't show you any kind of headstone or grave. But again, this was just a crazy case. One that, you know, you don't necessarily hear of that often in terms of how, you know, how horrific it was and everything that, you know, Paris did to her. Anyway, again, there might be some other articles that I didn't find that maybe gave a little bit more info or details, potentially. But just from what it sounds like, it just says that obviously Paris had a really bad addiction to porn, and it kind of turned him on to wanting to sexually assault his sister, and that kind of turned into a terrible rabbit hole where he ended up killing her. That's just what it sounds like. But anyway, I'm gonna head out of here. Thank you guys for watching all my videos, and until next time, as always, my name is Harmon, and I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching.